Oh god, these NES games are so big. Oh. People wanted to keep the NES games safe, especially today since they're really old and easily damageable if you didn't keep them safe. The one way to keep them safe is to use the one thing that nobody uses anymore, the NES Sleeve. Yes, Super Mario Bros. 3. What else would be in there? It's like the best NES game ever. The NES Sleeve was meant to keep your NES game safe from damage that could go in the inserter. Yet, still tell you what game you're playing on this end, but if you don't, unless you didn't have the common sense to look up the top. And you're still able to pick it up just by doing this, because of this part. It's simply easier to pull it out. So, how well does this work, and how easy it is to use it? I'm going to tell you. If you have an NES game that you really like, and you don't want it to get damaged, like Super Mario Bros. 3, I think anyone would love that, all you have to do is get your slide, and shove it in there. And even a monkey can do it. See, I just did it with one hand. See, it's easy to use and great to use. It's like video game cases for your disc. Except, easier to open and easier to, work. I got this at the Morningstar flea market down in Spring Grove for $10. Well, the game was $10, but it came with the instruction manual, which I think I lost, and the sleeve, which I thought I'd keep, because I have a favorite game that I'd like to keep in here, so I keep it safe. But for now, I'm putting some Mario Bros. 3 in here until that day comes. Now I have like 15 NES games, so because of D&D's flea market, Game World, the Morningstar flea market. When I first saw this, I'm like, what the heck is this? And then I looked and thought, hey, it's easy to use, and you also can use it to keep instruction manuals in here, but not just your game, instruction manuals, cheat codes, Game Genie codes, passwords for later on you play. So it's not just for your NES games, it's also for those things you might need for later on, like instruction manuals. In fact, that's where I found the instruction manual in here. It was the game. So, if you want to keep your password safe from your annoyance, I'm talking about the one behind that guy, just put them in here, or just keep it somewhere high up. Or just keep it in here, because it's also slobber protection. Hooray! So it's easy to use, and not just use to hold your game, hold your passwords and all that. It can keep your game safe for as long as you want, unless it fell from the sky. There's no way of protecting that. Unless it fell on a pillow, then. Keeps from water protection, anything that could get into the game's thing. Protection from that, protection from dust. And it also used to keep your manuals and passwords. So, I'd say if you have one of these, keep them, because who knows, maybe if you go on eBay or a flea market, you'll find an NES game that you really like or you really want to keep safe. So, this is Jetray103 signing off. Yeah, I know you see me. Don't look at me, you weirdo. Oh, God! No! Shut